You may remember this place, Y22 Ranch, where we landed quite a few videos ago during our fjord tours route. Well, I thought it looks ideal for a Cessna Citation, even though we may take the wings off. But let's not worry about details like that. First things first, just need to set up my track IR, the head tracking thing. The fact that I'm doing this, yes, that does therefore mean this is the first time I've ever used this aeroplane. Save them all good. Yeah, looks nice anyway. Well, I've no idea what I'm doing, so I'm going to have to go with the Control Shift and E to start the engines. Well, something's happening anyway. Oh, yeah. Right, is that centre panel maybe the more important one at the moment? No idea. Perhaps if we just leave this to X-Plane, and I'm sure the engines will start eventually. It's obviously going through the procedures correctly rather than just firing them up immediately and going, hey, there you go, you're ready for takeoff. Which is nice, I suppose. Oh, flaps. We can do that, can't we? How many have we got? Oh, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So try 2. No, 3. We may need all the help we can get to get out of here. So, Express Deliveries paperwork says, firstly, we would like to welcome you to the company and hope you enjoy working for us here at South Fiordland Express, the only delivery company which guarantees that your parcel will probably get there. You'll be flying the route that our previous pilot Alan was due to do, but he can't do that now, so that's why we employed you. But your aircraft has been in for some repairs after an unfortunate incident last Monday, so you will need to start your day at the maintenance facility and pick it up from there. And I think we have engines now, don't we? Yeah. Well, shall we see what happens? Get your seat right. Spoil them up first. Brakes off. Go with our first flight of the Cessna Citation bush plane. Rotate nice and early because I don't know when we can get airborne. Might be okay, or maybe not. No, this is not quite what I had in mind. Or actually, we are now flying. Yeah, we're up. We haven't broken anything. Right, so yeah, a bit of fun, and we'll call this leg 0 of the express route, and fly into the maintenance facility to pick up our South Fiordland Express Baron from there, then start the actual leg 1 of the route after that. It's a reasonable sized runway, so there's a chance we might be able to land this thing there, maybe. It's certainly a bigger runway than some of the airstrips we are going to be visiting during this next tour, which is actually really 2 tours. because we fly from this maintenance facility to the distribution centre for leg 1, then do a big loop around South Fiordland where we can use the Baron, although at all of those airstrips there is a dedicated helipad too, so rotary wing people can have a bit of fun with those. They're not always good or sensible helipads, but this is South Fiordland after all. Then when we get back to the distribution centre, there's another route to do to some smaller airstrips where the Baron definitely isn't going to fit, and I will need a slower, more bush style kind of aircraft for those. So a bit of something for everybody apart from fans of float planes, which was kind of mentioned by Andy in the comments on a recent video. So when I do rip up South Fiordland and start again, I will give float plane people a few places to play within that. There's all the New Zealand scenery to do first, which means it will be a while before I even start thinking about a new South Fiordland, and then a while after that to actually make another multi-airport scenery like this, but it will happen eventually. Alright, then back to more important matters now is trying to land a plane. A plane where this is my first ever flight. So I've never landed it before. 500. And it's a dirt runway, which may not be long enough. So yeah, what could possibly go wrong here?
300. Sync rate. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh, a bit heavy, but never mind. Reversers, brakes, anchor, everything else. And okay, we'll stop with plenty of room to spare. We have survived. I think that was quite a heavy landing, but we have landed, so I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, never got a flare going early enough, did I? That was more of a flight into the ground one. Well, I am going to have another look at that wing flex. Yeah, there's wing flex and there is my aeroplane is made out of rubber. And okay, I've never actually been in one of these, so I don't know. Maybe that is realistic, but it certainly didn't look like it was. So fly with ease, show the cheese. Which reminds me, I do actually need to pick up a cheese sandwich before we start on this next route. I believe there's a little place here where I can buy one. So we'll just go and park up over there, because it would be totally irresponsible of somebody to not set off without a cheese sandwich. Also incredibly dangerous as well. Yeah, and I'll explain that as we go along. But yeah, so there's our little extra leg 0. And our new Cessna Citation bush plane. I think it went well, really. See you again for the next one soon.